Hello and welcome back to another episode of Starlight by EnderMars. I don't really know where we left off, to be honest. What do I have? I know where we are, I do remember this, but I don't know what we're doing anymore. So this is where we started, right? And then did we do this lever or is this the lever we're doing now? This looks done to me. Well, this part does anyway. Which means we're moving on to the next part, which means we probably wanna... Well, I can't see what I'm doing in there, so... Right, let's advance first and then worry about setting stuff up. Assuming I did the right side? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Let's pause over. This doesn't look done. So right, we can only send in magenta here through the magenta filter. And then we need red, blue, and 2 greens. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. And then there's another door here. Ah, man. Where is this going now? What is this? Oh, sure. How do I do anything here? That's very annoying looking for sure. And this side we get in, yeah, we get yellow through the filter thing, and we need red, and we need green, and we need red. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I have though. Do I have a yellow emitter? I don't, so I would have to make yellow happen. We can invert blue, I suppose. But we only have one inverter. Can we make... I don't remember what I need on the other side now. Red and green and something? Let's do the others. Well, no, we haven't done this actually. Wait. Or have we? These are weird because they're not normal levers. Nothing looks right. This is done, so, but the door stays open on solution, right? So we need to do this still, I believe. Maybe. So we need a bunch of white. Okay. So this is so much stuff. Oh, I hate it. Blue, red. Oh, I only have blue. Wait, shouldn't I have another red? Didn't I have 2 red at some point? Did I have to leave the door open? Maybe? Maybe. Ah, man, it's so annoying. There's too much stuff. Okay, so we have blue and we have red. So we need to get to white. And we can't RGB split for that, can we? Because that doesn't really make sense. This is so annoying. Like, this is too much stuff in my inventory. That's for later. That's for going up those levers over there where we had to climb the ladder. Anyway, so if we invert one of them, if I inverted red, I would get what, cyan? That's not very good though. It's so annoying to think. It's just too much stuff. And I have yellow, which is red and green. But I also need blue. I can invert both, I guess. And there's a bunch of colors now. But it's kind of annoying because I need to... Like... How is this supposed to look? These are like so far apart. Like this could be a splitter, but like how do I get this one too? I have too many things too, I hate it. And then they always like change the slot because I, you know, picked them up in a different order. I hate it. Oh yeah, we can't even do that because we can't aim that way. I mean, you could aim it with a merger maybe. But how do I get this too? How do I get both? I don't know. I feel like this would have definitely made more sense to play in one go, but then you had this really slow boss fight before it, and I ran out of episode time. Yeah, that's the one already. Didn't I pick that up? I swear I picked that up. I thought I picked everything up at the end, so I'm not confused or something. And now I'm very confused. Maybe I didn't actually do it and just wanted to do it, or I did it and like it put it back down because the game is mean. And I hate it. I don't know if I can do that because I don't remember what I need on the other side because it's so far away. That door is so far. Why not have the door here if you want me to do setups from here for there? It's just annoying. There's no like good reason. It's just to be annoying. Right. But is this a one door? It is, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be open. So I can't bring the red in here. And I can't do anything. No, I do have this too. So we can do some mirror stuff here, but like... Is there like an anger? Because we have to emit from there. Like where do I... How does this help me? I can like filter or I can mirror it, but only like from that angle you can only go like there, and it's like then it's here, but there's nothing to do here. Like where does it go? It merges back, but then why not just merge it back directly? Why use the mirror at all? And can I hit all of these from somewhere? I don't know, because I can't try anything, because the build here is impossible to set up. But this only splits two ways. So even if that like hits like this and this is never gonna hit this too. So how do I do all of them? What do I have? God, alright. Red emitter, blue emitter. Then we have an inverter, a merger, a splitter, and an RGB splitter. If I RGB split, but I can't aim at all three. I don't know how to make 3 white beams happen. Unless I need... But this is the next step, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Let's double check that I picked up everything. I hate the button doors. Just leave the doors open. Just don't need doors at all. If they're just openable anyway. I guess so I can't like laser outside or whatever, but it's just, I don't know. Yeah, this needs to stay behind, otherwise the one doors are gonna close. And then I can't do anything, I'm pretty sure. So this one made more sense, even though I don't remember how we did it exactly, because this has the very nice RGB setup here. So you do that and then you work backwards from there. The one with the 3 white receivers though, I have no idea what you want me to do with. Like, what's the angle? Because like you can't have like a far, because there's nothing here. It's all like up close here and very tight, which is so annoying to build. And we can only emit from here, which is also really annoying. Because I don't think we can send through this. No. There's no... I don't think there's a spot there. Maybe you could set something up, but I can't actually see, and I'm not gonna walk over there. I mean, yeah, it wants me to build something here, but I don't know what. Like, what's this gonna do? How is this helpful? Because all it can do is like this. Like, what does this do for me? Unless I need that in there, but that's not how these have worked at all. Because I can't even cleanly hit like here, because this is not the same. This is like this distance, not that distance. And if I have like a splitter here or something, then we can have this happen. But like, what's the point? We merge it then like back into this splitter, and then that doesn't hit anything. Because it just goes there, and it's just red too. And we can't make it do anything useful, I think. If you use a normal splitter, it's just not gonna be better. Because then, like, what are we doing with this? And nothing hits anything. I don't know what you want me to do here. And it being the filters of the mirror doesn't make a difference, because it would just be a mirror for everything that isn't cyan. The rest would just go back here, which doesn't help. I don't know what you want me to build here at all. I have no idea. Have I done everything? Did I leave a room and there's like a thing there still? I don't know. Like, these setups make sense, right? There's a wall, you need to work around the wall, you do a mirror, right? It's like the implied thing is there, right? It's like, okay, you do this in order to, you know, like, this is the obstacle, solve that, right? The three white in a arranged in a way where they don't make any sense to me. It's just not really it's not really the same, I think. No, I think I did everything, yeah. This price just doesn't make any sense anymore. Okay, sure. Because it feels like this is the logically next step, because we did the left one and we did the two back ones, so the right one forward is the next one. Because like the spot where it's like 45 degrees on everything doesn't exist, right? Because this is always off, because it's not like... I don't know what you want me to do here. I really don't know what you want me to do. I don't know how to get three white beams, because I can only split... I can RGB split, but then they're not white anymore. And if I split, I only get two. So if one is split, it splits into two. How to make three? How to make three out of that? Because I don't think I can like RGB split them back together, because I only have the one merger, and I don't have enough, like, I can only emit from over there, which is a horrible spot. Like, truly awful. I don't see how I could do this too. I really don't. Can I make it infinite somehow? Where's my inverter? There's too much stupid crap in my inventory and I'm mad. I don't know how the reflection helps. I don't know what you want me to do. Alright, we're skipping. I hope we can even skip, because there's an item there. Maybe I can't do the next layer without doing this layer, but there's nothing like definitive about anything here because this is just very strange. And these doors being so far away, and then like the puzzles being like directly related through those stupid filter wars is so annoying too. Alright, so we can like send both red and blue through here. But then what do I do? I need like an RGB splitter, right? Like here, to do red, green, blue, and then a splitter here. Yeah, that makes some sense. And we just need to turn this white somehow. We need to invert one of them or something, and then we need to invert. I don't know. What do we need? God, this is so. Why not give me more colors or like a better setup? Whatever. We have what, red, which we could invert into cyan, and blue, which we can invert into yellow. So if I invert both, that's all the colors, right? And then we merge something, whatever. It's so far away. This is so annoying to do. Went too far. I had to turn. Forgot I had to turn. Like all of this walking. So annoying. But like this making so much sense makes the other one even worse, because like how is that supposed to work? Like this one makes sense. You get, you know, red, green, blue, and then you split. That makes sense. Like the setup here again is like logical. It's not on the other side. And that's so annoying to get all my stuff back because everything's so far apart. I hate it. I don't know how I'm doing 3 beams here. That just doesn't seem possible to me. Because if I RGB split, how can I make that white? Like again, yeah, we can do the white beam the same way we did over there, but like it doesn't work. It's like, you know, all I have left is the splitter, which, yeah, we could do that here or whatever, but then we can't do. And like reflecting here, I don't know what I would do. Really, like it doesn't seem useful. Going this way doesn't seem useful. Going that way doesn't seem useful. Because what can I do over here? I can merge back this way, but it's not gonna hit everything, is it? Maybe that can. I don't know. But that's no. The angle is not right for that. And this is just like. Because I don't have, like, there's no 45 degrees here. I can't go like there and here. And if I RGB split, then I'm not gonna hit anything? I don't know what you want me to do. This is so... the angles are not right. Because like a splitter that hits the ice is there. And then the merger, like, you know, this is stupid because like the setup sucks. Because the angles are annoying to do. Everything is always annoying. But like I can't aim it at anything like this. And like if I do RG here, then I lose the B. Right? This doesn't hit the mirror, of course not. Like I see it hit the mirror, but that's just an illusion, I suppose. Now it does, and then we get like the green here, and it makes this yellow, but I can't get blue back in this way like that. And I also can't aim them at 3 things. How do I make 3 white beams? Do I have enough splitters for that? What? The setup is so weird. I don't understand what you want me to do. Because the only thing over here, like if we have to use this mirror, and why else would this platform be there? The only thing here that we can direct back towards the stuff is the merge. So the merge would be over here. But then what are we aiming at? Because this needs to be this far forward in order to hit the mirror. And have a chance at hitting this. Because if we aim at, if you could aim these directly at the mirror, but then the beam would go like back here. Where we can't get it because there's no floor here. What is this supposed to be? I don't know what you want me to do at all. And if I just make it... Yeah, this doesn't really work, because then... Oh no, this way it turns white, right? But then it's just one, well, 2 white, but one goes back this way and gets inverted into nothing. Like I can't make this infinite white with 3 beams because I can't split them again. And if I use the RGB here, then all I have is like this weirdness. I don't know, I don't have an angle. You force me so close to these that I can't set anything up. And this is just like on the other side. These are like 180 degrees. And then this isn't even like a clean 45 from anything. I don't know how you want me to do this. I don't understand the setup. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I think it's the only level we can attempt though. I mean, maybe I can attempt this, but I don't think it should be doable. And I don't remember what the setup is, and I can't go look at it, but we can also walk 500,000 blocks around this stupid white space thing to look at the lever again, to then go back the same amount of blocks to see. Whatever. It's really annoying me. I can invert blue into yellow, I have yellow here. Or something. I don't know how to do red here and there. I can't imagine any of these angles being good. Is this that? It doesn't look right? Maybe it is? I guess so. So we could like... Would it have to redirect the red here? To the right? So we can't do RGB. And where do I split red to get 2 red? To make one go there and one go there and then make the green go here. There's no way that works, right? Like if I merge it in an RGB split, then green would go middle, but red would be there, and then I'd have to like split it and send it from here, but I don't have enough merges for that. And I can't try anything because I have to set it up in the other room, which is very far away. And that's just very annoying. And I don't know if I can even solve this because I'm missing a solution from before. That might mean that I don't have enough of the items required to do this. And I don't know why you have so many like things here if you don't have any emitters. Like how am I making this many blues? And I don't even know what's gonna happen here. What am I aiming at? I guess I'm aiming at these because this is the only thing that's not just nothing. Maybe, but I don't know. And yeah, I can go look at this, but I have to drop 1,000 bits on the stupid ground because I can't walk in there with my stuff. God, I hate everything here. And this is already, I don't know, this is... What? How is this go? How is this supposed to go? There are 3 merges in here. So we can only set up one of the doors at a time? But I don't know what's behind the doors, I guess. Maybe it's fine. Maybe that's just like something, like a lever we flip and then it's okay. And it's just like 2 really stupid slow setups. But I still need 3 blue and 3 red. And I only have 1 blue and 1 red. I'm annoyed with this. And again, like this would have been probably much better to play in like one go. But the stupid boss fight was so slow. Alright, whatever. I don't know what to even attempt here. I don't know where the angles for this are supposed to come from. Everything else is like the 45 degrees, and it makes sense where to put the splitters. I don't know where I want to put them here, because none of this is lined up correctly, if you ask me. Can we do a 45 like this way that also goes back somehow the other way? I don't know, it doesn't feel right, but how would that even look? Because it has to be emitted from there, which is so bad. Can I just... like if I split here... I don't know where to use the RGB splitter, it just seems entirely useless to me in this lever. Let me do red and blue and invert it or whatever. I mean, this doesn't hit right from here, but I don't even know if this is the right, because I can't see any, like I can't, because it feels like this should be in the middle, not here. Like this is, I don't know, maybe it's okay. Because if I merge back this way now, that's everything, right? Because these two hit that, and then this one is this one, because it's already wide with the mix there. That's so annoying to build though. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I hate it, but it's fine. And now I need... what do I need from this room though? What am I missing for this last thing? Because we have 3 laser portals. I guess I need another source or something? No, but I don't know. I don't know, nothing makes sense to me here. Alright, let's send this through there. I don't know what I'm sending though. Am I sending both? I don't know what I want to do with them over there, because I can't like just look at it, because for some reason it's really important that I walk really, really far away to set up the emitters in these levers. Because like green is middle on the RGB sprites. It doesn't really make that much sense. Like, yeah. Like maybe I could hit this, but I don't even, where is it? Too much chunk. I don't think I can get that to hit on 45 here, right? No. And I would have to merge for this, and how would red go with it? I don't know. And if I split yellow somewhere, I can't really tell because like the angles seem all very cursed. I can't even get that to hit this because that's not 45 degrees somehow. Yeah, like what am I doing here? If I merge this, which it doesn't feel like that's a good idea, but I don't know. And then we go and split it with the mirror thing or whatever, I don't know. I kind of want it here though, I guess I have to aim it at that. If I do cyan, and then then yeah, green's gonna go through. So if I aim that correctly, maybe that's fine. How are you missing this? Because the stupid angles are stupid. And I can't like see it because there's a wall. Is that hitting it? I mean, it looks like it is, but it might not be. But then I only have the splitter for this, which doesn't want to hit that. But I have nothing else left. No, I have an RGB splitter left, wait. Which I can utilize here. I guess that does hit. Looks very cursed. Pick it up. What do we get? Another laser porter, sure. I don't know what we're doing now. Well, we're running all the way back to correct our crap. Of course. And these are one doors too, so we can't bring the other reds. We just have the one red and the one blue, which seems very little in terms of emitting stuff, and we need to do 3 each. Oh, do I know? I'm annoyed. Mostly by the running around. This is not fun. But those are just mergers, so I need 3 beams to go through these, right? But how do I do that with 4 laser porters? Why do I have 4 laser porters? Why are there so many windows? Why are there 4 of these? I can't do 4 because I only have 1 emitter that has the right color. And I can't even like split it because like where am I gonna split it to? Because I need them to go straight in the end. I guess I can do something like, I don't know, like blue like at this angle and then split it or something. Is that straight enough? I don't think it is. 'Cause, you know, angles are the worst. And then we could laser port, but I can't laser port more than, yeah, this is not working. This can't be right. And how do I make more blue? What? Why is this so weird? Okay, I can do 2 of them, I suppose. And I can't really set up more anyway, so that's probably fine. I don't know. That's the best I can do, right? Maybe? Yeah, but it's just merges, so I can't. I can do 3. How would I do that? Oh, this just doesn't touch it, I guess. Okay. It looked like it did, but it doesn't. Yeah. Because you don't have another, like, it cuts off the beam. Like, you don't have another beam. How do I get 3 beams through 2 sets of laser portals? I do not know. It's very annoying that I have to drop my stuff off as well, because I don't think like splitting up here makes any sense. Because I can only invert or RGB split things here. That doesn't make another beam. Like I can redirect this to the right, but I can't make it 2 beams, and I can invert it here. Is this actually a blue filter? Yeah, I guess. So I can't do that either. But then again, how do I get more? Wait, I can do red and then invert and then RGB split. But how do I get 2 beams close enough but not that close to each other? I don't know. Like this would do it, kinda. But I would need this to be at like a really weird angle where it doesn't hit this. I guess would need to be like that, and hopefully that's good enough. And then the RGB split that would need to be hit from, but I can't hit the merger either. That seems impossible. That does seem impossible. Can I like filter out the wrong color somehow? Not really, because I can't put the filter block anywhere, right? Because if I do red and then invert it, then we have another blue, and then if I RGB split this, I don't know what hits what there, and I can't see what's happening. Now we're teleporting to cyan, but I want the cyan to split. Why is the blue going that way? What? I guess I needed more like this, but then the angle, I need the angle. I thought this was fine because it's rotated, but it doesn't really rotate the way I want it to. I can't see things. Shouldn't this do what I want it to do? Like red, invert, and then RGB split here. Yes. And then maybe you just get really close here. And you move like over slightly. But I think they're both in the same spot now. I can't really tell. Yeah, I don't think I can split those. And maybe I don't need these anymore, but I don't trust this. So I feel like I need to drop it every time. No, wait, maybe? Sure, Really cursed setup though. And this is just a level, okay. Very annoying. So annoying, so far away. I guess I don't need those anymore, but... Right, now we need 2 reds. 3 reds, I mean. Fun. Okay, so red. No, I start with the blue one. R is left. So blue. Invert. RGB spreads. It doesn't look straight enough. So of course it doesn't. Do you like redirect them? No. Keeps a stupid anchor. I don't know if that's straight enough. Let's say it is. This doesn't look good either. This is... I hate this. Yeah, this is not centered enough, actually. I'm not gonna get through the window like that. How did that not become an issue on the other one? So you're fine, but you're off too far. And you're kind of in the middle though, aren't you not? Are you not? You know, I don't think it's enough. No. Why are they so angered? Because everything's so annoying to build. Alright. Down in the middle here, I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? I should be in, right? Wrong side. What? Oh, you're just refracting. That looks odd. I thought there was an extra red beam somewhere that didn't, you know, didn't feel right. Okay, this is fine. It's just so much running around. Only a few more and I'm free. What was that? Nothing. What was what? I really shouldn't trust it, but why would it offer to revive me? And why not? Alright, what if you get invert and a merger? Why? How do I need like a red and a blue? This is so annoying to backtrack and change the setup. Why? Why? I can no. I can send red in there, right? And I can invert red into cyan, and I can do that, right? Or I can't, but I almost can. But I can't do yellow that way because I need blue for that. And for this one, I need 2 greens and 1 magenta. How did I get that done? I don't know, actually. I mean, red and blue is magenta. Can I split that 3 ways and then invert 2 for green? No, but I can... I don't have a splitter. Because I can't bring it in here. So how does this work then? I definitely need to change 1 to blue, which is annoying, you know. And I don't want to do it. But then what do I need 2 of? Do I need 2 red or do I need 2 blue? Or is this irrelevant? Because magenta is green inverted, right? We don't have any green, we don't have red and blue. So we invert something to get green. Like a mixed color with green, either yellow from blue or cyan from red. And then we can RGB split it into green, but then we only have 1 green and we need to split that. So we need to do 1 of them inverted. Like what I was saying, right? And then we do... No, I can't split. I don't have my splitter. I can't bring it in. How do I do green with 1 inverter? And no way to split colors and no magenta. No, I merge red and blue into magenta. Invert that to green. How do I get a second green? Whatever. I definitely have to take you. Well, and I have to take the... This is so much running around. I don't like it. I really don't. Does it matter where I'm at? I don't know. I mean, I could invert something in there too, but I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. should have done a different one, but I didn't remember where my red was at. Because now this is a mess. Okay, we get stuff here. Sure, that's different. What do we got? A color mix and a merge. Okay, that makes more sense, I think. Because the color mixer means I can like set up 2 different beams of green, maybe? Right? Is that how that works? No way, I still can't. How do I get to green? How do I get to green? I mix into 2 magentas. And one of them inverts into green. And one of them just is magenta, I guess. Somehow it didn't hit though. But like, so this can now invert into green. But I have 1 green. But I can mix another, right, I have another beam out here. Somewhere. This one. And that also can hit the color mixer, which is this, I think. Which gives me another magenta. Do I have another? No, it's all my merges. Wait, so I need this different. Wait, so this one is the one. Is this enough? I mean, there are 2 beams, which is a little bit too close. But I can move this inverter like closer here, and then maybe split this a little bit more. Yeah, really ugly setup, but whatever. I hope we can do this. Whatever. More stuff. White, white, white. Yellow, magenta, cyan. This is so much stuff to do. And like right now I don't know what I want again. And like the setup is so ugly because it's like from this far back and the angles are weird, because I mean that's my fault for sending for the same like level window, but still. Did I pick everything up? I feel like I'm low on things. Is that just merges? That doesn't seem right. Did I not pick that up? I picked it up though, right? I ran through it at least? Man, I just can't. This is too annoying. So annoying. The doors close again. They could just stay open. Why do they have to close again? That doesn't make a difference. So yellow is inverted blue. So we could do that, but then we don't have anything else probably. And I only have 3 beams total, and I need one of them to be yellow. One of them to be magenta, and one of them to be cyan. So none of them are base color. So I definitely need to invert everything. But then what do I get if I invert everything? I get 2 greens. No, 2 cyans and 1 yellow. Well, I need one cyan for sure, so one of the reds needs to be inverted. I feel like I'm missing a thing here. Did I not pick this up in there? Did I just run through and not pick it up? Was it just, what did I have here? I had like 2 merges set down here. And then I had like a color mixer. And an inverter, and then 3 merges. And then yeah, I got 3 more things in there. It was just merges. I didn't look. I thought I'd get some good stuff, but no. So what's the correct way to mix this then? I think we need to invert one of the reds into cyan, otherwise you can't get to cyan, I'm pretty sure. But then if I color mix with the cyan, I can't really get anything other than like white, and I can't split anything out, and I don't have any filters either, so I can't get to yellow or magenta from that. And I can invert the blue into yellow, and then I would have a yellow and the cyan, and I could probably do stuff with that. But even these angles are like horrible and I hate them. Just putting that out there. Yeah, no, I don't want an angle on this, right? I don't know, because like, yeah, I can obviously do this. Or not, because I can't even aim a merger still in this game. And this would just be mixed red-blue, but I only have... And if I had magenta, I could make that green. But that doesn't really help me, does it? No, it has to be something like that. I have to color mix these, and then one of the beams hits the inverter. But if the other one doesn't, then I lose too much stuff here, right? Because then I just have one mixed magenta which gets inverted into green, which I could then mix with the red into a yellow. But the other thing I have is a magenta, and then I don't have a cyan anymore, right? If I mix early, like if I just put this somewhere here and mix here, then I get a green and a cyan and a magenta. But I don't have a spare red anymore. I don't think this is gettable anywhere either. Because for some reason it's really important that the angers are really annoying. And you can't just do things. It's important that everything is in these like 4 little things instead of just having the flow open to build like here. Really important that that changes here. Otherwise, you could just conveniently do things and try things. Where is it? There? But I can't have another red, even with 3 more merges here. And what would I merge with that? I have no more beams. I can't split anything because it didn't give me a split then. I do have one, but it's outside. And if I use this red that's currently being turned into cyan to mix green into yellow, then I lose this, right? Because this is the only way to get to that. And if we inverted both magentas, we'd have 2 greens. That's no better. I think I'm missing a beam, but I can't add one. Is this easier? I don't know. We'd have to color mix over here for sure. Do I have all the colors here though? I do. But the angers are horrifically cursed here. But we could do a color mix doing this way. And then send this, which is blue and green, missing red. And we just need this first, actually. Okay, that makes sense. RGB splitter. That's how we get another beam. Okay, I see. I don't know what I had anymore, but something. As all these are garbage now, so let's pick them up. So what are we doing here again? We're inverting. What do I have here? We color mix this to get a magenta mixed into green. And then what am I missing? Green needs to be yellow instead. But if I RGB split you... No, I can't do that. I'm still missing a thing. So one of the inverted beams needs to be RGB split. But which one? The green is no good, really. So if you RGB split this guy... I mean, all the angles are off for this way. But then we could just send... What do I need? What am I missing? I'm missing yellow. Yellow is the opposite of blue. We just would have to send you through the inverter here, right? Which I'm somehow not doing there. But there's no anger, of course. I thought, I don't know, I can't see anything, because, you know. No, not, what? It's too far this way now, great. I could rebuild this, but like, just let me. Just let me. Very annoying to build. And obviously there's more. This is so long, this stretch is so long. Now we need red, green, yellow, blue, magenta, cyan, white. But I can't do it today. I thought I could push through, I can't. I can't. What did we get? 2 mergers? Maybe we had those. Splitter, RGB splitter, sure. We'll do this next time. This feels like it's the last one. I mean, this is a nice RG, but then this is not a B. And we need a lot of beams total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But as the color mixer can do some work, maybe. I mean, once, I don't know. What do you get? You gotta get too white too? I don't know. Yeah, we'll set this up next time. That's it for today. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.